Today we're looking at a very affordable but yet very capable little cruiser style bike. This is the Hitway BK29, and it has a 48 volt 15 amp hour battery. It has a 750 watt rear hub motor with, they say, 58 newton meters of torque. I'd say it's more like maybe 70. It has mechanical disc brakes in the front and rear with what looks like 160 millimeter rotors. It has 20 by 4 inch tires. You're pretty familiar with these tires. We see them on a lot of bikes. Nice tread. You could definitely do a little bit of off-road on this. It's got 7 gears. Shimano Altus derailleur, pretty standard. 7 gears. Cool thing about this bike is it has full suspension. It's only $819.99. So under $820, and it's got a 750 watt motor. It's got a decent battery, and it's got full suspension. Look at this, suspension there, and it's got the suspension forks, okay, with preload and lockout. How badass is that? Really? And it's got the cool seat, you know? This is kind of like a, you know, the cruiser style. You know, there's a lot of bikes like this, Super73s, Rad Power Bikes has them, Juiced has them. There's a nice style, and for this price point, it's kind of crazy, you know? So taking a look at the display, which is pretty bright. It doesn't have the backlight, I don't believe. Yeah, it doesn't have the backlight, but it's still pretty bright even in the sun. It's got I don't know if you can tell, it's got speedometer, it's got that, you've got the light on, it's got your 3 pedal assist levels, it's got your odometer, and then it's got the energy bar for the battery. And you hold this button down, and the headlight comes on. You see that, and the taillight, which is pretty cool. Okay, and it's got 7 gears. It's got twist throttle, and hey, you push this button right here to turn it on and off, and this is your pedal assist levels. Okay, nice looking bike. $820, people. These bikes are starting to get cheaper and cheaper, so this is a really good price for a bike like this, you know? Wow, that's all I can say. Getting a nice bike, very tight, very compact, 750 watt full suspension. Wow. Okay, the BK29 has some pretty good taking off power for the dead stop. It's definitely got a little bit of torque. You can feel it kind of lurch forward. It's got some quick takeoff, you know? Goes 20 miles an hour. I tried to go into the settings and unlock it to go faster, but that's all it seems to be able to do. So it's a little zippy thing. I mean, it's like it's tight and compact, you know? It's like it's tight. Nothing's rattling, nothing's jiggling, you know? It's tight. You can move the handlebars forward a little bit. I have them kind of tilted back toward me just because of the back. But yeah, I mean, it's, and the full suspension is going to do you right, people. It feels really nice. Big fan of the 20 by 4 inch tires. Okay, a little dirt for you. Do a little off-roading. Yeah, nothing, no problem. Handles this like nothing. Pulls me through, no problem. It's got nice suspension. Just seamless, you know? Dirt, street, grass, doesn't matter. Can do it all. See this? See that? Nothing, like nothing, like butter. Butter. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Very smooth, people. All right, lady. Thank you. She didn't even give me a smile. She didn't even like give me a nod, nothing, like not even, no affirmation whatsoever. So nice comfortable seat, nice suspension, good torque, tight handles, and grass, dirt, street, pavement, whatever you want. Okay, Try to do a little hill climbing here in a second. Let's try pedal assist. So I'm in pedal assist 3, gear 7, and you know I'm topping out at 20 miles an hour also. So can't really go faster than that even with pedal assist. But that's okay. I mean, for this kind of price, Jesus Christ. I mean, this bike is honestly basically the same capabilities as the Super 73 R series, but it's about $3,000 cheaper, something like that. Okay, we're gonna go up this hill here. This is like a 6 to 8% grade. And we're gonna see what kind of torque this thing has. Throttle only. Come on now. You got this. I'm asphalt 220. So carry me up. We're slowing. Don't make me meander. Don't make me do it. You can do this. Anyway, the Super 73 has a 20 amp hour battery. This has a 15. That's the only difference. Same motor, same suspension, and okay, the Super 73s have a hydraulic disc brakes. This has mechanical. But instead of $3,800, this is $800. Really? Wow. Why would you ever buy a Super 73, people? I don't understand why they're so popular. Look at this bike. Like crazy. So we just got up that hill, you know? And that's pretty slick. Okay. Quick test. Brakes pretty solid, people. Pretty freaking solid. Yeah, it's very comfortable. Okay, let's put in pedal assist 1. Let's put it in like gear 4. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it just gives you a little something, not a whole lot, you know. Pedal assist 2. Definitely a lot more. I have to gear up a little bit. I'm in gear 6. And I'm pedaling comfortably at 15 miles an hour. And then pedal assist 3. You got to go up to gear 7, and I'm pedaling comfortably at, you know, 19, 20 miles an hour. So, and you know, like a lot of bikes like this style, your knees are going to be kind of close up to your elbows. You know, the seats just aren't very high. So, if you're going to do throttle only, you can be just about any height and ride this thing. If you're going to be pedaling this, you definitely have to if you ever run out of battery. You're not going to be comfortably pedaling much above like 6 foot. You could be 6'6", even 6'8", but your knees are going to be literally in your chest, you know? So just keep that in mind. Okay? I want to do the pedal, the grass stop, dead stop test. Okay? Look at these guys, they're all camped out waiting for their kids. Watching little Johnny play soccer. I'm trying to do work here, you know what I mean? So it handles the dirt really well, people. Good suspension. Tight handles. Alright. Some nice thick grass. Okay, dead stop. Yeah, it gets going pretty quick, you know. So yeah, it's got some nice quickness and it's got some good torque. bike, people. This bike is just for about any age. I mean, 10-year-old boy or girl could ride this. 70-year-old man or woman could ride this. Very stable. The 20x4-inch tires give you a lot of stability, you know, no hands, and very easy to step over because it's such a low seat. Full suspension, very easy to handle, very easy to maneuver, very easy to learn. Look at a little fun little zippy bike, people. Bam! Grocery getter, commuter, go to the gym, go ride with some friends, go on a trail or two, ride to the park. Can do it all, people, on this little bike. So the only thing I would say is, and this doesn't really matter because the bike is so inexpensive, but if it were more expensive, I'd be like, ooh, it'd be great if it had 28 mile an hour speed, right? But for 800 bucks, really? You guys have to realize that a year ago, this bike would have been about $1,800. Bikes are coming down in price, but you're getting a lot for your money for that, you know? Like, wow. So you can't expect everything, right? It's gonna have some shortcomings. But the fact that it's got, you know, a 15 amp hour battery, which is pretty decent, and it's got full suspension, really? It's kind of crazy, people. And cool styling, you know? These are the kind of bikes I wish I could just keep, but my garage is overflowing, people. I just don't have the space. But something like this is fun. It's just zippy, you know? And I love that it's just tight and compact. I just don't have the room, people. She's got to go. Okay? So that's the BK29, people, from Hitway. And she's slick, she's zippy, she's comfortable, and she's very inexpensive. So give it a shot, check them out. Definitely something to consider, people. Definitely a fan of this bike. The brakes are tight, the derailleur's dialed in.